Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have a layout for Tracy Reed Designs, and it is the YouTube hop for the Cider Seasons collection that was released this month. And so you will have in the description box below a link to all of the design team members who are playing along in the hop, as well as a link to the blog and Tracy's website. So that you can purchase this collection if you want to play with a new fall collection, as well as take a look at all the other projects that were created using this particular kit. And I did do some work already ahead of time for this layout, so it's really going to come together pretty quickly. I did go ahead and printed my photos. They're all in about a 2x2 size, and I used just some white cardstock, and then I used this pattern paper from the kit to also do a small mat around. I just wanted the colors to kind of peek through, so I did that for all of my photos. And then in the digital kit there are these leaves. There's a couple different designs. I chose 3 of them, and I cut them out on white cardstock, and then I just colored them in with some distress ink, and then went ahead and backed them with 3 different pattern papers from the collection. So I have the polka dot, and then the orange on orange plaid, and then the tone on tone yellow plaid as well. So I have those already to go for my page, and like I said, these are from the digital kit. I cut them as a cut file instead of printing them out with the wood grain that they're made with in the digital, and so I just went ahead and backed those. So on top of that, I did go ahead and create my title. The digital kit also comes with some alphas, and there is this wood grain alpha. I printed it 4 or 5 times, I can't remember, stacked it up, and so now I have little circle thicker type letters. And then I also printed the some of the other but the other alphas, and created the rest of my title. Again, same concept where I just layer them up, and I made my other half of my title. So on top of that, I do have a piece of green cardstock from my stash and a piece of white cardstock from my stash. I added to the background some Distress Spritz in peeled paint, some Heidi Swapp Gold Color Shine, and some Distress Oxide in Campfire, I believe, are the 3 colors that I kind of just went sort of mostly down the center and added a whole bunch of splatters to the page. So this is my background. I wanted to have this done ahead of time because it did take some time to dry. It actually, I've noticed that, I don't know if it's the Distress Spritz, but or even some of my other ones, on this particular cardstock, it had a really hard time drying. And if I rub my hand across it, it actually smears still. So crazy. I don't know why it is not drying like it normally does. But we're going to go with it and create this page. Excuse me. I have also just a combination of items from the digital and from the sticker sheets that I'm going to go ahead and create this page. So because I did these bits and pieces ahead of time, basically now I'm just going to go ahead and put all of the pieces on this page. So I have this strip of tickets. This is from the digital kit. I decided to add those. I have a couple up here at the top, and then I have a strip down at the bottom, and then here is kind of the plan that I have. Is I'm going to have a set of leaves coming up from here, and I also have from my stash, I had all these acrylic pieces. I think they're all from Colorcast Designs, but I'm just going to add them in to my clusters as well, because I have them and I want to get them used So I'm going to go ahead and use them on this page. And then I'm going to have another cluster that's going to be over here. Excuse me. And going to be something like this. So I'm getting everything laid down, and then like I said, I will go ahead and glue everything down off camera. And then I'm going to have a third cluster that's going to be down here, and that is where my last set of photos is going to be. And these will probably move up ever so slightly, just because I have my title that's going to go down here. And so I have just a whole bunch of ephemera pieces I'm going to layer up down here at the bottom. And let's see how this goes. I don't exactly have it planned exactly where everything's going to go. I'm kind of just layering up my pieces. Like I said, I have those acrylics that I want to get used up since it goes with this page. I also have some of these other leaf pieces also that I'm going to stick in these clusters, and then part of my title is going to go down here at the bottom. So the title for this one is Fall Road Trip, because that's about the only time that we see fall colors is if we actually travel up north in the fall and actually get to see the trees changing color. So this particular trip we had gone to Georgia, and so as we were driving I did grab a few photos of the trees all changing color, so I am documenting that. And that is what you see me doing here. I'm just taking all of these pieces, I'm going to layer them up in amongst my clusters around my leaves. So I have definitely not the typical 3 embellishment clusters. I'll have, I think, 4 when it's all said and done for this layout, I think, unless I change it. But I am going to go ahead here and finish building this out. So then I have the rest of these. I think I'm going to put that one up here and kind of just playing with the pieces at this point. I'm not 100% sure where everything's going to go, but I'm kind of liking this, I think. Something up there maybe, or maybe I'll put that one over here, this one up here. I'm not 100% sure. So, and then I do know the rest of my title is going to go up here. So I'm going to have fall up here, and then road trip down at the bottom. So I think I am going to say this is how this layout's going to look. I'm going to go ahead and get everything glued down. I'm going to pop up my photos to give them some dimension and a few other pieces. The acrylic definitely adds lots of texture and dimension to my clusters. So I'm just going to go ahead, get everything glued down, and then I'm going to come in with just a few enamel dots, I think, to finish this one off. Everything is down on the page and all of the clusters are complete. So kind of a fun layout. And now we're just going to come in with some enamel dots, I think, and finish up this page. So I'm not even sure where I want to put the enamel dots. That's the question. And I think I'm going to put them over here. And I just have 3 colors. So I have a yellow, a green, and a gold, just to keep it there. And then actually, you know what, I'm going to do a couple more over here, I think. And I'm gonna do another one over here, so we'll end up with 5 clusters, I think. Where do I want to put it? Down here, maybe. Just trying to get, oop, dropping all my stuff. Just think it needs a little bit of something extra. So I'm going to add just 1 more or 2 more clusters just to finish it off. Yeah. And I think we are going to call that done. So still photos will be coming up. Don't forget to check the description box below, see what everyone else in the hop has created. And yeah, this was a pretty quick one. Don't forget to grab this collection while it is on sale. And with that, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.